Hey Burst, it's me the Angel Man here today to give you guys another video. Welcome back Burst to another video or episode of Burst News. Burst, we have a lot to talk about today. I was going to do a Burst News video today, but it was going to be on a particularly different subject. It has to do with the boxer Ryan Garcia, but I decided to put that back a little bit because there are some things with him that I started to notice and other things around him that was giving me a type of feel. But then, right when I was going to do the video, today is Tuesday, the day that I'm making this video. Hopefully I release it the same day. Apparently, we just had what people are calling a cyber attack.
Everybody, if you were just kicked out of your Facebook or Instagram account while scrolling, you're not alone.
Yep. Okay, so if you're pulling out your phone this morning and trying to log into Instagram or Facebook, it may have already logged you out and then you can't get back in. There's a nationwide nationwide outage, I should say, right now.
Yes, so people are rushing to X to find out what's going on.
Facebook is down on Super Tuesday. A lot of people are logged out. I just went on my Facebook right now and I'm logged out. So is Rob. Can you guys check to see if you've been logged out from your Facebook? Just go on your phone, Tom, see if your Facebook...
I'm logged out.
I don't know what's going on. It's really off the walls, Burst. I put up a lot of different sites on here, from Twitter to Instagram to just regular news articles, so we can see what the heck is going on here. Because a few weeks ago, we just had our cell phone services taken down. There are videos going all around saying what's going on with AT&T, Verizon, and all the other stuff. Why don't we have access to our phones? Well, not that we don't have access, but that we don't have service. And people were freaking out. It really goes to show how people can get without certain technology nowadays, because that's how addicted you are. And that should be a bit of a wake-up call in my opinion, you know. Try to ease up a bit when it comes down to being on the phone or just on the internet all the time. Sometimes you just gotta lay back a little bit. And people were freaking out and nobody knew why. And that happened a few weeks ago and it got people kind of suspicious, but most importantly cautious. So because of that, there were certain security measures that a lot of companies were taking in, not just for cellular services, but also other companies in general, hospitals, something with the government, who knows, right? A lot of things were happening. But it's been a few weeks and everything's been so far so good. Now, we just had what people are calling our cyber attack, because as of this morning, when I woke up, I couldn't get access to my Instagram. And then I went onto my Facebook and I had no access there either. When I tried to go onto my other sites like YouTube and Twitter, I got access to my Twitter, but my YouTube was kinda sorta also, like it was really slow, and I was like, what's going on here? So I thought, you know what, maybe it's just my Wi-Fi. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, if you're someone that's an iPhone user like I am, sometimes you gotta just turn the phone off and turn it back on, or you have a security measure installed of some kind, you gotta make sure maybe it's turned on because it doesn't allow you to do certain things if it's not on. So I did all that and it didn't work, and I started getting access to my YouTube and I was access to everything else, but I couldn't get access to Facebook and my Instagram. Then like an hour later, I started getting access to my Facebook and then eventually my Instagram, and I was like, what the heck, did I get hacked? I was like, what's going on? And then people immediately online and on the local news were already talking about it, that everybody has been shut down. So because of that, Burst, I'm gonna pull up some things, we're gonna go through this together and figure out what the heck is going on, or see what it is that people are saying about it. So with that said, let's get to it. Honestly, Bruce, this is more of like a conspiracy theory video. I mean, it's kind of giving me that vibe if I'm being honest with you, but you know, we'll just see what happens, I guess. On the WFLA.com, and I found an article talking about this whole situation with Facebook and Instagram. As of now that I'm timing to making the video, everything is pretty much back to normal. There was a lot of conversation, especially on TikTok, right, of people trying to wonder why this happened, what's going on, what caused it, you know. So I just found an article right now and then we'll get more into the nitty-gritty later. If you were kicked out of your Facebook or Instagram account while scrolling earlier today, you weren't alone. Meta's social media platforms had problems Tuesday morning with Instagram, Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and Threads pulling up failure to load error pages. Apps were also affected, which refused to reload or kicked out of use entirely. happened to me. Earlier today, a technical issue caused people to have difficulty accessing some of our services, said Andy Stone, a communications representative for Meta. We resolved the issue as quickly as possible for everyone who was impacted, and we apologize for any inconvenience. All platforms appear to be fully functional now, although some users say that they have issues with logging back due to the factor of login protocol. So basically, if you haven't really messed with your account in quite a while, you probably forgot your password. That's why I just say, but if I were you, Verse, if you're someone that's like, you know what, let me keep track of my stuff, that's good, you really should. But in my opinion, I would rather write things down the old school way. That's honestly what I do. I have a whole notepad that I just have all my usernames and passwords just written down on paper, because you just never know. You gotta be safe nowadays, because since everything is digital, right, all your information is up there, you're relying on the internet too much, so sometimes it's good to kind of step back and go old school than keeping everything so advanced, right? Today is just a perfect example that anything can happen. But yeah, this article is accurate so far. A lot of things have been coming back. People are still reporting some issues. Solar eclipse, oh, I'm gonna talk about that later, but that's later. So right now, yeah, Verse, so a lot of people right now have gotten access to their account, and a lot of people still haven't for whatever the reason. Some could be because of this technical error, and some could be because they just haven't messed with it in a while. And you know, you should know better. I'm gonna say that. If I go on here to other places, right? On my Instagram, for an example, already they posted Instagram suffered worldwide outrage. Right here in the comment section, people, I thought my internet was the issue. Exactly. See, that's what I thought. When I got up, I thought it was my Wi-Fi. You got the Chinese flag. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with either China or Russia with the US right now, from what I'm hearing. Bro, I thought I was hacked. Y'all panicking over IG. Wait till the internet shut down for months. He's got a point. For an hour, the world was a better place. I mean, he ain't wrong, you know. No internet, no bad news. I mean, hey, it was a test, and we all failed. Controlled attack. Yeah, so it's everywhere. If I go on Instagram, it's on here too. Yeah, see, so if we look right here, global outrage, Instagram and Facebook are both offline as users are unable to access the platforms or refresh their activity feeds. Coincidence or not, massive Facebook and Instagram outage on Super Tuesday as millions head to the polls. Yeah, it's another thing. It's Super Tuesday, so for these attacks to happen, it seems like they're coordinated in a way. You know, it's just a theory. I'm not, I'm not sure entirely, right? I gotta find a lot more information. I kind of wanted to wait till later on to kind of look up more stuff to see if there's anything I could go more off, but I just couldn't really. A lot of people are already making videos talking about the fact that it's not a big deal. Some people are saying it is quite a big deal, you know, another cyber attack, you know, in just a short amount of time, you know, our phone services went down. Now this, it's crazy, Verse. A lot of things are kind of happening right now. When it comes down to this, Verse, if I look up more information, it's just pretty much the same thing. You know, there's nothing really else new that I haven't really seen yet. It's a panic right now. People are kind of flipping out, trying to figure out what's going on here. So I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts, and we'll leave it at that. So my thoughts, Verse, on this situation, which is the fact that this is really concerning. It really goes to show that we do live in a digital age where we rely on the internet for a lot of things, right? And we should know better. I'm gonna say that we should definitely know better. If you're just not paying attention to certain things and you're just trying to go la-di-da, acting like nothing's going on, then that's just being very ignorant. Because you know you need to keep track of things like this so you know how to prepare. That's the most important thing. Things are happening now, which is it's not kinda, it is scary. It is very scary. As long as you just keep your mind together, as long as you just stay informed, you most importantly be prepared, then, you know, hopefully things should be okay. But there is a lot of tension outside of the US, you know, right now with China and Russia. There's like a lot of talk that I've been hearing. And then now with this whole cyber attack, people are saying that if there's anything going on, that supposedly these attacks, if they are, supposedly they're trying to come in through our networks to try to put our defenses down, and then eventually something bigger could happen. I would go on TikTok right now, but my account's not letting me. I don't know why. Of all the times, yeah. There's really not much for me to say right now, so I finally got to log back in on TikTok, which is great. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to react to some other people online talking about the situation and see what they got to say, because it's a lot of conversation. It's a lot. So let's see.
Facebook and Instagram is down, including Facebook Messenger. No one is able to use these services. It is down globally. You have been signed out of your account, and when you attempt to log in, you completely cannot load anything. It is trending all over X. This has happened within just a few minutes. And again, I am a senior network engineer and systems admin. So I've already been looking into the situation. I can confirm that there is nothing related to the Global Internet Index, what we call a protocol with BGP. There's no hijacks, there's no root leaks, there's nothing along those lines for Facebook and Meta. So the question remains, what could cause a massive outage like this?
Yeah, that's great.
Now, we do know that they use load balancing servers. Basically, what that means is that there are master servers that when you try to connect to, it redirects you internally to another server that handles the front end of the actual application. So it's very possible that the master nodes are having a connection issue to some of the load balancing servers. That's very possible, but this is what we have now.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's find out more information, shall we? Let us see.
Okay, y'all, my friends and family been calling me because they know I'm on social media. I'm on social media 24/7. Right now, Meta is down. So that means Facebook is down, Instagram is down, and I believe Meta owns WhatsApp as well, so they may be down. I don't use WhatsApp. But Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, you have not been hacked. Because the first thing we think is we've been hacked. When I went on, I'm like, what the hell? Have I got hacked? But what I do, whenever social media goes down, I go straight to Twitter. Because Twitter is always up.
Twitter's the best source.
You just search Facebook down or search the hashtag Facebook down, Instagram down, and it's gonna come up. So you have not been hacked. Maybe their companies have been hacked. I don't know. You know, we are dealing with a lot of hacking, so that may be what it is, but I don't know. But it is down. You're not hacked. You're okay. I'm sure to be back up.
Overs, let that be what it is. I play more, but I'm pretty sure it's just about the same thing. It's just everybody talking about the experience. So for all we know, we just gotta get ready and just see what happens next. But other than that, Overs, I mean, those are my thoughts. Those are what everyone else is saying. That's what's going on right now. You know, I know the conversation is still continuing. I don't know what's gonna happen later. I wanted to wait till later, but since this just happened, I think it's best to see what's going on. And people reacted fast too, right? Everyone's already trying to figure out solutions of what's going on right now, and you know, it's just a lot of theories. It's always a theory every single time. But with that said, though, Verse, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think we were hacked? Do you guys think maybe it was just a glitch? Who knows, right? I'd be happy to hear. So with that said, if you like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification for more content. As always, look forward to the next video, Verse. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Later, Verse.